going, everybody? How you doing today? Hope you're doing friggin' awesome. Okay, what are we doing today? We're doing Aurora's new album, The Gods We Can Touch. What kind of name is that for an album? I guess we'll find out. Okay, so how I do the full albums over here is I do the first several tracks for YouTube and the rest goes on Patreon. So I'll be doing the first 5 tracks off the album for this particular video here onto YouTube. And the rest of the album will be available on my Patreon page for people who sign up over there, help support the channel, and that kind of thing. So if you're interested in that, the link will be in the description down below, or you'll find a link probably at the end of this video. But if you just want to stay on the YouTubes and join my journey over here, that's cool too. Just be sure to bash the subscribe button and the bell notification. And yeah, and I'll be saving all the music videos for YouTube, and I'll just be doing lyric videos today for this album reaction. So anyways, all right, you ready to dive into it? I know you are, so let's go. Okay, track number 1, The Forbidden Fruits of Eden. Angelic, tranquil, peaceful. Well, okay, that was just a very short 40-second intro to the album. Okay, but either way, beautiful. Sets her angelic vocals right out the gate, setting the tone for the album, I guess. All right, let's go. All right, everybody, track number 2, Everything Matters, featuring Palm. Let's go.
Driving your car with you, sleeping in the seat next to me like a baby. You twist and you turn, you're traveling fast like a bird in a dream. Look at it go, look at it dance over the sky like a rocket. A love machine, a cinematic dream, so pure and it hurts when the beauty is lost in the speed, 'cause everything matters to me.
Oh, wow. I can already tell you I like this one right away because holy crap. The one thing about Aurora is, like, you might have seen me adjust my headphone a few times, because the louder you put it, the more, I don't know, her Claire, the more nuances of her voice you hear, and like the more little sound effects come in from her music and stuff like that. And, you know, just crank it up. Sounds like Miley Cyrus and stuff like that. Saturday Night Live. But anyways, yeah. Okay, I'm loving the vibe of this already. This is just kind of like... Whoa, okay.
To me, you're a part of the dawn, where the light comes from the dark. You're a part of the morning, and everything matters. So we are an atom and a star. You're a part of the movement, and everything matters.
Is she saying? Ooh, I like that line. I'll talk about it in a minute.
Turn into form in the clouds of the world like a burst.
Ooh, how does she do that?
It whirls on top of the world. It is good and it hurts. Look at
I love how she's doing that.
Look at it dance over the sky like a rocket. A teacher, a simulated dream, a cure, a cure for the hurt and the pleasure you feel is real. You're a part of the dawn where the light comes.
Hold on. I can't just let it keep going. There's no breaks in it. You notice? It's just go. Like, I'm trying to find a place to pause it because I wanted to say something like a minute and a half ago. Anyways, yeah, it seemed to me like she's basically saying, like, I don't know, like, everything matters. She's basically saying, like, we are a part of life. She said something about, like, we're a star and we're an atom. You know, it's almost like, you know, like we are a part of the universe, and every little thing and every little moving part of the universe matters. Everything matters. Is that the concept of the song? because that line that would have really jumped out to me. That's what I got from it. But maybe not. We're only halfway through, so I'll keep listening now. Maybe I'm a little bit off on the lyrics, but that's my interpretation with it. Especially with this whole galaxy kind of imagery in the background, the stars jumping out at me. That's what I got from it.
You're a part of the dawn, where the light comes from the dark. You're a part of the morning, and everything matters. And we are an atom and a star. You're a part of the movement, and everything matters.
Oh yeah, I like it. That part's a little. Ooh. Everything matters to me.
Quelque part avant l'aube, quand la lumière va nous voir, quelque part dans le monde,
I don't know what she's saying.
l'oiseau s'endort sans bruit. Toi et moi, dans la nuit, on trouvera quelque part où déposer les fleurs qu'on accueille. Part avant l'aube, quand la lumière va nous voir, quelque part dans le monde, l'oiseau s'endort sans
I think she's just repeating going through the chorus here now in, what is this, French? Is that French? I don't know. I don't know languages. I am the worst person in the world for languages. But, okay, well, so we're going to let her play through. Let's go.
Quelque part dans le monde, un oiseau s'endort sans bruit. Toi et moi, dans la nuit, on trouvera quelque part où déposer les fleurs qu'on accueille. Part avant l'aube, quand la lumière va nous voir. Quelque part dans le monde, un oiseau s'endort sans bruit. Toi et moi, dans la nuit.
Well. If that's the first, like, real song on the album, because the other one was, like, 40 seconds of her just building us up with some angelic vocals. But if that's the first track on the album, oh my God, are we in for a treat. Why? Because the beautiful, beautiful voice, and the way she was making those words at the end of each sentence go like, oh, and we're doing that thing with her voice, and like, I don't know what you call that, because I don't know music terms very well, but all I know was friggin' beautiful, right? And the concept of it, that's my interpretation of it. You guys can let me know. But that's my interpretation of it, is that like everything in the universe and existence matters. You are a part of that. You're a star in the galaxy of trillions of stars, and everything that you do does matter. And just like, I don't know, just that's pretty much what I got. Maybe I'm wrong, but if you got a different meaning for it, comment down below and let me know. Let's move on to the next song. Let's go. All right, everybody, so we got Giving Into the Love lyric video. Now, I have heard this song. I've done the official music video for this, but now let's break down the lyrics and see if I can like grasp maybe a little bit more of the song by seeing the lyrics and all that kind of thing. So let's go.
I'm losing my connection. I'm tired of the rules and your corrections. I want to live my life, be all of its pages, and underline that I am not an angel. 'Cause if I'm not pure, I guess that I'm too much.
Ooh,
I'll never
yeah.
know to keep in touch.
Okay.
If I'll be somebody, I'll never let my skin decide it for me. I never had the world, so I change for it. I'll never had the world, so I change for it.
Now I kind of remember it. I like that. Those are powerful lyrics right there. Like, you know, what was it said? Oh, I can't know. It's not skipping there. But basically about, she's like, she never had the world, why change for it? And about her skin, you know, talking about her skin color and this kind of thing. Like, I don't know. We'll dive into the lyrics a bit more here as we keep going. But I'm just saying, is like, her music is so like interpretive and so much like art to it, and you kind of like really get into it to try to figure out what she's coming across and saying, because she's so good at writing music. Does she write all her own music? I assume she does, because everything I've heard from her so far kind of got the same kind of vibe. Like not saying it's repetitive. I'm just saying it's like her. It's very much. I don't know. It's like all her work is like a reflection on life and love and, you know, this kind of thing. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'll never let my skin decide it for me. Woo! I like that part. Give in to the love.
Someone out there is trying to find somebody who is not dying, but everybody cries and nobody comforts.
Wow.
The television lies and now my mind hurts. And if I'm
Oh,
not
that's a good line. We got to stop it there and look at that last little bit of line. Everybody out there is trying to find somebody who's not basically broken down and hurt and going through that kind of thing. And what else did he say?
who is not dying.
Trying to find somebody whole who is not dying. So they're basically, you know, I guess that means like everybody out there is trying to find somebody who's full of life and can bring more life to them, not somebody who's like dying on the inside. I assume that's what she means by that.
Everybody cries and nobody comforts.
And then everybody's crying. Everybody's got their own issues and drama and things that they're going through in their life, but not many people are out there comforting, right? It's almost like, oh, well, I got my own issues to deal with, so I can't get involved with yours. So, you know, that's kind of what vibe I'm getting from that. It's pretty deep lyrics. See what I'm saying? My God, Aurora, you know what you're doing.
The television lies and now my mind hurts.
Oh, don't get me started on that.
I guess that I am cursed. I gotta know to beat it first. If I'll be somebody, I'll never let my skin decide it for me. I never had the world, so I changed for it. I never had the world, so I changed for it. Getting into the love, getting into the love, getting into the love, the love, the love, the love, the love.
Woo!
Getting into the love, getting into the love.
Give in to the love.
Getting into the love, the love, the love, the love.
How beautiful is that? It's not over, but it looks of things. But my God, that's the name of the song, is Giving Into Love, and that's basically the general premise of the song, is it? You can let me know, but it's saying like, just give into love. Like, love is the most important thing for all human beings, no matter what, you know, part of the world you're from, well, really, race, religion, creed, whatever. The most important thing for humanity is love. And she's saying, give into that love. And if everyone gave into that love, then the world would be a better friggin' place, right? Come on now, preach it, Aurora, preach it.
Getting into the love, the love, the love, the love.
Well, music just makes you sway, doesn't it? Just carrying it with her a lot. Wow, okay. She can carry a song so beautifully. But like I was saying there at this interview, you're going to see me just swaying a lot during this full album because that's the way she is. Her music, and that's why I think she does it herself in her videos. In her music videos, she's always just like in her own little trance world, and she's like doing, you know, hand gestures and movements and just feeling the music and just riding it. I find myself doing the same thing. It's the style of music she makes. It's so like emotional, spiritual. It's kind of like just reflective. It's like a reflective kind of music. Just makes you want to sway to it. Oh my God, Aurora's music. That's why I love it so much. I really like that song too. That was a banger. I can see why she made a music video for that. Loved it. Let's go. All right, everybody, moving on to the next track. What do we got? Cure for Me. Now, I have done the official music video for this as well in the past, but it's been a while since I heard it, and it didn't have lyrics at the time. So like I said before, we're going to go through it again now. It'll probably become familiar to me, and I'll actually pay attention to the lyrics a little more because since they're going to be popping up in my face, and we're going to try and break down the lyrics a little bit more. All right, that's going to be the fun of it. Let's go. don't remember that little
I
thing.
run from the liars, the fuel on the fire. I know I created myself. I know I can't fight the sad days and bad nights, but I never asked for your
Okay.
help. You got hurt, but we don't belong together. So you took the love from my arms into
Whoa.
the arms of yours, but I don't need a cure for me.
Woo! Oh, now I remember it. Yeah.
No, I don't need a cure for me.
I remember this song being friggin' awesome. That's what I remembers because it's like, it's a song about being like, despite who I am or what my life is all about, I don't need a cure for me. I am who I am, and you just got to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm liking it. Let's go.
No, I don't need a cure
Super funky too. She don't need it.
No, I don't need a cure.
She don't need no cure. Can't cure perfect, right? That's right.
I don't like the tension, the misapprehensions about our nature in love. The glorious teachers are no use for creatures who knows how to play with the gods.
Wow.
Got nerves, but they never show unless they hurt. So you blamed it all on my love, the movie. Heart I got, but I don't need a cure for me.
Yeah, how can you not dance in this part? It's just too funky. Whatever this is.
Cure for me. No, I don't need a cure for me.
She don't need it. There's a lot of people that can relate to this song, I bet. There's a lot of people going through things in their life, and, whether, like I think she was saying something about there, like, it's a song about, like, your love, like, whether you're in love, whether you love, like, you're heterosexual, homosexual, whatever, whatever you're into, that kind of thing, whatever kind of love you're into, or whatever, it's basically saying, you know what, I don't need a cure for me. Just because you might not like it, the teachers or the gods, I think is what she was saying there. Even though the teachers or the gods might not agree with it, I don't need to hear anything from you. I'm just going to love who I want to love. I'm all about the love, and I'm going to spread the love, regardless of what you think. I think that's the whole concept of it, is it? And that, and like, I don't need your cure for me. Is that the general concept of it? I don't know. Okay, maybe. Let's go.
Please, no cure for me.
Ooh, no cure.
Please, no cure for me. Cure for
I like how she's slowing it down here. This is really cool.
cure for me. Please, no cure for me. Cure for me.
She's building it again.
Please, no cure for me. Cure for me.
She don't need it. Yep. This is a good jam. And you need to know I don't need it. And you should know it. Oh my god. Whew. Did I get it right though? Let me know if I got the concept of the song right. That's pretty much what I got from it. Okay? It's fun actually seeing more of the lyrics in front because it gives you more time to reflect on the lyrics instead of being captivated by all the visuals of the music video. So I think that's the general concept of it. Like, no matter what your sexual orientation is, then, you know what? Then so be it. You don't need to listen to the teachers or the gods or the different people who are telling you how to live your life and love how you need or how you're supposed to love. Instead, you just do you. and just spread love the way that you want. Okay, that's my general idea for it. Comment down below. Maybe I'm way off again. I have no freaking clue. I'm just trying to interpret these as we go, and I'm having a blast doing it. All right, let's get on to the next one. All right, everybody. Track number 5. You Keep Me Crawling. Okay. Have not heard this one before, so this should be good.
If I keep forgiving, maybe I'll believe that you never meant for life to hurt for me. Maybe I'll recover if you set me free.
Oh, what? Oh, recover.
But why does it make me feel like I am weak and small? Why do I keep begging like the animal? Maybe it's because I need to serve someone. So you keep me crawling on my knees. Oh, you keep me crawling on my knees.
Holy crap.
You keep me crawling on my knees. Lord, you keep me crawling on my knees. Lord, you keep me crawling on my knees.
Okay, hold on, Aurora. Hold friggin' on. This was a change of pace. She's normally singing about love and acceptance and tranquility and this kind of thing. This one's starting off. A couple of them lines really jumped out to me, but it's like, that's the name of the song, You Keep Me Crawling on Meats. It's about somebody who's like in a toxic relationship, I'm guessing. Somebody who's in an abusive relationship, something like that. Because it's basically saying that, you know, what is it? Like we all need to have somebody to love, or we need somebody to be with, or whatever. So something like that. But basically, this person that Aurora is with is keeping them in a state of like an animal being at the mercy of the master. You know what I mean? Like keeping them on their knees, and it's like, hey, I'm totally dependent on you. That's the vibe I got so far in the first 53 seconds. Let's see if that maintains, but let's go.
Lord, you keep me crawling on my knees. Lord, you keep me crawling on my knees. Lord, you keep me crawling. Oh, you keep me crawling.
She's singing it different each time.
Keep me crawling.
You notice that? She's saying the same lyrics, but saying it different each time.
If I keep confessing, maybe I'll believe that you never meant for love to hurt for me.
Oh, see what I mean?
Maybe you could feel a little sympathy.
See, look, yeah. More evidence to support my theory. More evidence to support my theory. These last couple lines. Look at this. Maybe I'll believe that you never meant for love to hurt for me. Maybe you could feel a little sympathy, right? The love that they have is like she's getting hurt by it. And she's asking, maybe you can have a little bit of sympathy in our relationship and not be so abusive. Would that be too much to ask? You know? Oh my God, I think I'm right.
Maybe you could feel a little sympathy. But why do I make you feel like you're big and strong? Why do you keep hunting like an animal? Maybe it's because you need to run so.
Look at that. There you go. That lyric where she was just like, yeah, why do I make you feel big and strong like an animal? And what was the other thing she said? Oh, crap. Basically, yeah, like making me feel like I need someone or something like that. Basically being like, yeah, like I got me in a position where I feel like I'm totally dependent on you. But I'm here trying to make you feel big and strong, like you're in charge. And here I am crawling on my knees. Oh my God, this song, I'm liking it. Again, a lot of people could relate to it. Take any word and make it beautiful. Look at it. Oh my God, I love it.
should never hurt for me.
No, that's right.
Giving into love should set me free.
Oh, what a beautiful way. How do you stop an album? How? That is how you stop a song, right? Look at these lyrics. Let's go back a little bit.
Never hurt for me.
Giving into love
Giving into
should
love
never hurt
should
for
set
me.
Free.
Giving into love should never hurt, and giving into love should set you free. Oh my God. Powerful lyrics, and I like the way she ended that with that. Friggin' sweet. Now, if any of you out there are in this kind of relationship, or you know somebody that's in a kind of abusive relationship like this, you know what I mean? Find a way out. Figure out a way to get them out. You got to get out of that. Can't be living a life like that, and that's just a life of misery. And I'm sure there's a lot of people that can relate to this song because, like, they might be listening to this and find themselves in a relationship. You know, if they're like, you know what? I'm doing everything for this other person. That other person is giving nothing back in return, and they feel like they're in charge of the relationship. And anyways, you can't be having that. You can't be doing it, folks. You can't be doing it. All right, everybody, that's it for the YouTube version for now. That's the first 5 tracks, and the rest of the album will be available on my Patreon page as I go through that. So if you're interested in that, you'll find the link here or in the description down below, and I hope you join me on that journey. But otherwise, be sure to mash the subscribe button, and I'll be doing more Aurora in the future. All right, peace and love, everybody. Peace, peace, peace. See you later. All right, take care. Bye-bye.